Gabe and I have been on a mission for years, and I'm a good wingman. And I've spent a lot of hours with Gabe trying to find the perfect girl for him. And he was always very focused. He knew kind of exactly what he wanted. But every time we went out, we just never could find the right one for him. This one girl really caught his eye.
I thought he was really cute, but he just kept staring at me.
I thought he was a total creeper. I remember just saying, "Why is this guy staring at me?"
He said, "Well, do you want to get a drink?" And he wasn't really looking at me. He kept looking at Jessica. So I said, "Gabe, come on. This is what you're here for."
When I saw her, I couldn't stop looking at her. It's like everything else disappeared around me, and there was just her, and I had to go talk to her.
I'd look over and I'd catch his eye, and he'd look away.
And I'm like, what's his problem? Take a picture, dude.
I said to Gabe, "Gabe, you've been working out for all this time. What are you worried about? Come on, you got this."
I was pretty nervous, but deep inside I knew I had to go talk with her.
It was really loud in there, and it was really hard to hear anything.
So I went up to her, hoping I would think of something great to say, and all I could think of was, "Hi, I'm Gabe."
I heard, "Hi, I'm gay."
We talked for a little bit. I thought it went great, so I asked her for her number.
I wasn't really sure where he was going with it, but he asked for my number.
I told her that guy was a total psycho. I mean, what normal guy drives a blue Corvette?
My friend told me I was crazy for giving him my number, but I honestly didn't think he'd call anyway.
I call her up and she said,
"My friend thinks you're a stalker."
So I pick her up for a first date. She gets in the car and looks at me and says, "I've got 911 dialed. All I have to do is hit send."
I had just seen the movie Taken, so I was really freaked out, not to mention Kirsten had filled my head with all these crazy things. So I was really nervous, not to mention he had all this weird stuff in his car, but I thought maybe my eyes were playing tricks on me.
When she said the phone was pre-dialed to 911, I figured she was joking, so I started to laugh.
Now he's laughing like some crazy person. Then I was totally freaked out.
After she relaxed a little, I thought the date went pretty good.
I remember thinking that was the worst first date ever.
Things were going great. Then she invites me to meet the parents. Whoa.
And then we started doing everything together. We vacationed together, we went hiking together, we went camping together. At that point, I really knew he was the guy for me. He was my best friend. We got along so well. You know, I just couldn't have been happier.
As time went on, what was important before changed. I wanted to spend my time with her, and that's kind of when I knew.
Quiet now, into the tremor of a hope that's growing deep inside. Hand to mouth, our secret whispers of a dream to roll our tired skies. And with a full heart and opening eyes, I see the headlights turn into sunrise. We'll build and reel on and hear the deep hurt, and we will step on to greet the new world.
Over time, they became inseparable, and I began to tolerate Gabe.
I noticed something really weird right away. That's the fact that Jessica has a lot of cats.
Gabe does have some quirks. Every time the wind blows, he sort of disappears.
Love you, bye.
The other thing with Jessica is she just doesn't have any sense of direction.
The other thing about Gabe is he's a bit obnoxiously frugal.
Prices are ridiculous.
But really, he's great to my best friend, and they're an awesome couple.
So I have a history of putting a lot of couples together. I'm very happy I was able to put Gabe in touch with Jessica. He probably couldn't have done it without me. At the end of the day, Gabe's happy. She puts up with them. That makes her extra special, I believe. And I'm just so happy that I made this all happen for the both of them.
So you may be wondering how the story ends.
The best part is, it's just beginning.
I guess you just know it in your heart when you found the right person.
You've probably figured out by now that you might now have a guess that... Is it going? Yeah. Maybe you figured out that if you're not an you might have a good idea of what...
You probably figured it out by now. We're getting married! We're getting married! On October 18th.
And you're invited.
We'd really love it if you'd be there.
Please.
It's going to be a pretty big deal at an incredibly beautiful setting. But don't take our word for it.
Here's what some popular people are saying.
Isn't it kind of a hoity-toity place, so kind of fancy, you know, like a winery? I mean,
I've heard that.
This is the one
This is a one-time.
This is a one-time event.
It's a lifetime event.
People only get
So
married
good.
once or twice their whole lives.
You have got to be there.
We have all of your addresses. You never know what will happen to you if you don't show up.
My mom's been playing this for over a year.
I did kind of get into it. It got 200 puppies and no on the dancing bears.
I think it's going to be a really fun time.
It's going to be off the chain.
You definitely don't want to miss it.
If you're not there,
You will get hate mail.
yes.
Not
us.
from us.
Well, we won't sign it us. 'Cause
Jessica's parents probably write it.
Yeah.
Save the date.
October 18th.
Yeah, U2 is going to be there. Black Sabbath is going to be there. Justin Bieber is going to perform.
October 18th.
October 18th.
October 18th.
Better be there. Don't miss my sister's wedding. Be there.
Or be square.
We'll see you
There.
We'll build a real love.